Take 672.
Well, hello there, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow pipe smokers. This is Hunter the Country Gentleman coming at you, and of course,
Tyler, the motto gentleman.
the clown.
Now.
The clown.
Now. Oh, the bad twin.
The bad twin. I think half the YTPC still has a head out for you, so.
Yeah.
In this case, see a little.
No, I have actually taken care of multiple hits by now.
Okay.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, it has been a while since I've done a video. I've just been.
It's been a really while.
Yeah. Just
Since
been.
Christmas.
Either not in the mood to do videos, or I've been away from home. I've actually just got back.
With his girlfriend.
I just got back yesterday after being gone for 3 weeks from home. And then just the day before that, I actually got a message from one of my good buddies here on the YTPC, Hillbilly Piper, and he told me to go check my mailbox. So this is what came in. Sent me this nice little box here of tobackies. This was going to be a Yabo, but turned into a Yabo because the first take didn't go well and the second take didn't go too well. So hopefully third time's the charm.
It's so small.
But anyway, Donnie, thank you a lot for this. I knew you were going to send me some things, but I didn't know when. So I wasn't expecting this. So this was a nice treat to come home to. But here's the tobackies he sent me, in which Donnie has been doing a lot of vacuum sealing his tobaccos, which is really nice. He was able to shove a lot of blends in this little bitty box. But look at that. Looks just like beef jerky. But anyway, let's see, what is the first one? The first one is Colt Blood Red Moon. Love this stuff. This is a really good blend. Here, I'll hand that to you. We got
You hand them to me and you're not getting them back.
Turtle. I think that's Turtle.
It tastes like turtle.
It seemed like you gave me like an ounce or so of it. Let's see, what's this one? Triple Crown. He said that blend's pretty good.
By the way, the past two takes he had to have me read them.
Yeah, I can remember them
For the
now.
past take, I guess.
Well, now
I wasn't here the first take.
Yeah. And also Triple Crown, but it looks like he pressed it, so I'm guessing he wants me to kind of try the loose tobacco compared to being pressed, which it's a nice little puff there. Kind of reminds me of an Oreo or a Thin Mint.
It looks like a little Thin Mint cookie.
Looks
Or a sausage patty.
Let's see. Orlick Golden Virginia. And I think there's two in here. Yeah, there's two in here. So there's, let's see. What is that one? Is that one London Fog Morton?
London Fog.
London Fog, okay. So London Fog, and what else the other one was?
That's right, that one.
Orlick Red Virginia in there. And another bag of Triple Crown. So either Hillbilly really loves this stuff or don't like it.
He's trying to get rid of it.
But I think
again, I feel like he was trying to get rid of it. He'd probably give you just like a monster tin of it.
But no, I think I remember him saying he really loved this stuff. He said it was an excellent blend. He just said he had a whole bunch of it. But anyway, Donnie, I thank you so very much. Oh, there was also a package of crap. Where's that? which I already opened and tried. Which I'm gonna have to. The pack was sealed and everything. He never opened it, but it was really dry. But I tried some. It was really good. But Drexel, however you pronounce that. But this is really good, and Donnie said that was really, really good stuff.
I want to smell it.
Yeah, go ahead. But I can't thank you enough, Donnie, for your friendship and generosity. Greatly appreciate it, brother, and I will definitely enjoy all of these blends when I get to them. So, looking forward to trying those.
And I'm enjoying a 5 Vegas Gold cigar. Let's see this again. She's actually coming up. This was the first box of cigars I ever got, and it comes in like a ingot shaped box. It's pretty cool. Like it's all gold painted.
And I am smoking a mystery cigar that tastes really awesome. Very wonderful treat. Just wish I knew what it was.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that was nice to come home to that. Something that makes me look forward to coming home.
Wow.
I love you too,
Thanks.
buddy.
Yeah.
I love you
No,
too.
it wasn't. Hey, I can't wait to see my twin. Nah. I'd rather be with the girlfriend.
Well,
You gonna tell them the good news?
Oh, and the good news is I asked the girlfriend's parents for their daughter's hand in marriage, and they said yes. So, in 2 or 3 years or so, I'll be getting married.
They getting hitched.
So I gotta start designing some houses, try and figure out what we want to build, talk to her, figure out what we both want, whatever for a house. But hopefully next year I can
And I'll be trying to find you a
start
pretty
building
ball
a
and chain.
house. Well, are you gonna actually find one instead of getting the hollow one that we gave Justin when he married her sister? I wonder if he still has that, because that was a fun gag gift. That hollow cast iron.
I think he does.
Does he?
I know Lexi wasn't too happy about it.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Hey, just a good rule of thumb. Cigar a day keeps the wife away. I should make that to a shirt.
Cigar a day keeps.
Cigar a day keeps
What if
the
you
wife
don't
away.
want the wife away? Well, I guess if she's mad at you, you can just. All right, I'm going outside, honey.
For most women, I know there's some women who smoke cigars, but they're very far in between. Very far and few. Now, if you are a guy and you get a woman that smokes cigars, lucky you. You lucked out big time. But for most men who have women who hate cigars, keeps them away. When you want some peace and quiet.
I'm pretty sure you just pissed off every single wife that's. That'll be
100%.
seeing this.
100%.
Yeah, and you wonder why you're still single.
Yeah.
But while I was gone, guys, we had a little bit of a exciting adventure. So the girlfriend and her parents, they own a ranch up in the Panhandle, and well, if you may or may not know, I'm sure by now the news has actually reported it because it's the largest wildfire in Texas history. It's burned up more than 1 million acres, but we got caught up right in the middle of that. And luckily, their ranch did not burn, unfortunately, like many others that were around them, and it is a terrible, tragic. All those who have lost their homes and cattle. I mean, it's sad to see the pictures of just the cattle trying to, burned up, trying to get away from the fire. It's terrible. But so far, I know that there's been 2 human casualties, unfortunately, from this fire. So definitely prayers for those families and the families that have lost everything in the fire. And some of the ranchers have said that they can't even come back from this tragedy, so it basically just shut them out of business. I mean, hundreds to thousands of cattle have been
Yeah, I mean, most cattle ranchers, live from herd to herd.
Well, there's one ranch that I think it was a friend of theirs, or someone they knew anyway, had over 500 head of cattle, and they all burned up in the fire, unfortunately, and it just completely devastated them. They were not going to be able to come back from it, because that's...
Yeah, 5,000 head? Good lord.
No, 500 head.
Oh, 500. I mean, that's still a lot of head. That's
It's
a lot of cattle.
I think what from what Rhonda said, that's about $1 million worth of cattle.
You sure? For 500 head?
You have to look at what cattle they're going for, but it's still it's
still bad.
Yeah.
Like, detrimental.
We also think the tractors and everything that were lost. Those
All
tractors
the equipment.
some of those tractors could be
100 grand or more.
no, $500,000, close, $250,000, $500,000, or more.
Jeez.
But it is sad. But anyway, it was also very apocalyptic because we had to evacuate the town that they live up there, and we're loading the cars up to get off the ranch, and the whole sky was just brown, and then just smoke just filled everything. It just looked something like out of an apocalyptic movie. Just
Should we keep that not over the rug, please?
just like a fog almost from the
Yeah.
smoke. I mean, it was kind of cool to see, like in a horrific way.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, just because it was kind of like, it makes you feel like you're in an apocalyptic movie, but unfortunately, it's like reality.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
But-
yeah.
So we had to load up the dogs and the cat and all of us and our belongings.
No, it
and-
cracked me up though is when you told me that Rhonda we were freaking packing.
Yeah, I did not know that my parents-in-law were packing because we loaded up all their guns in the car. I mean, it looks like something to start to a zombie movie or something because we're all just running out of the houses with the guns, putting them in the car. It's like, I did not know you guys were packing like this.
How many more are there? There's like 8 so far.
Yeah.
These
But
are-
anyway, luckily, their ranch was not burned or anything. They didn't lose any cattle, and we were able to evacuate the city safely. And it was only a couple hours after the evacuation, everyone was able to go back.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised it didn't leave. Like, I mean, thank God the winds didn't change, but I don't know. After Maui, I just don't trust authorities when it comes to fire control. Unfortunately,
No.
and I still think all that was planned.
Yeah. But I mean, it's definitely tragic. Over 1 million acres. That's just to give you a perspective. That's larger than the whole state of Rhode Island. So you had a fire in Texas, bigger than the entire state, and it's still burning right now. There was actually 4 fires. You had the main large fire, which I think was called, what was it? Valley Creek or something. It was something Creek fire, and then you had the 4 others, but with the winds blowing 40 to 60 miles an hour, you also had the embers being picked up and getting carried off and setting off more small wildfires. So it's just fires everywhere. I looked up wasn't an app, but looked up online, and it'll show you where all the fires are. It's kind of scary when you're just surrounded
live
by a
radar?
ring of fire. Yeah, like a live radar showing. There's just like 24 little fires going on everywhere, and then you have the massive one. It was crazy. You never feel more alive when you could very well be close to dying, I guess, or at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah, when you told me that, yeah, I was definitely praying for you.
Oh.
That's scary.
Yeah, it was. you're just surrounded by smoke and you don't know where the fire is or what's going on. You just get up and go. I mean, it was apocalyptic. It was a fun adventure for sure, if that's the way you can put it.
Horrifying.
Yeah, horrifying.
I'd say more of I wouldn't say fun. It's not fun.
When I say fun, I mean quotes.
Oh, okay. But
an experience for sure.
an experience. Yeah.
Because I mean, we're so
Not over the road.
when your life's in danger, you feel more alive. You know, because your life is threatened.
Yeah, I'm good.
And then when I'm not saying I liked it, I'm just saying it's weird because you're like, oh crap, I could die. You know, you have no idea.
Well, and you're also probably getting that adrenaline rush too.
Yeah,
You know, it's
but
like
when
you gotta move fast.
when you're just living every day-to-day life, you know, you're just numb to living. But when your life's threatened, it's like, oh shit. You know, reality doesn't feel. It feels more real than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess that if that makes any sense. But anyway, we're all okay. Hopefully, they'll get the fires under control.
I hope so.
In the next day or two, I think Wheeler was still under fire
Firewatch.
threats until today or tomorrow, I think. But then also it burned up in Oklahoma too,
Yeah.
so it's now burning in Oklahoma. I don't know if they got that one under control or not either. But it's just so dry up there. You know, and then you got your 60-mile-an-hour winds. and
Well,
everything.
it's dry, and then also a lot of it is farmland.
Well, and it's flat
And a
prairie
bunch of
land,
dead. So you got a bunch of dead stuff. It's dry.
and it's all
prairie,
flat.
And it's flat,
Yeah,
so it's
so
gonna
the fire
spread
just-
quick.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like when Possum Kingdom burnt down 10 years ago. That was bad. One. I don't think there were any casualties from that one.
I don't think
Because
so.
I think it was mostly PK that burned.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I mean, the lake's still trying to recover from it.
Yeah.
I remember when we went to PK after the fire. I think it was just me, you, and Dad were going to Papa Doug's, and it was just all the trees were like PK has really tall, beautiful like mountains.
Well, not
So-
mountains.
or
it's
giant
hills.
hills.
It's hilly.
It's really
It's
hilly.
not in the hill country
They're
of
tall
Texas,
hills,
but
though.
it's not in the hill country of Texas, but it's
Got a lot of very
it's
big
hilly.
hills.
It's just a beautiful.
But you just
it's
see,
really beautiful now.
you just see all these. Yeah, I mean, after it burnt all the all the junk out and the soil's been replenished.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they do controlled fires that way.
Well, at first that's what we thought they were,
Yeah.
because this was going on for days, and we saw smoke, you know, and we haven't heard any news about it. And that could have been what it was. It could have been control fires and it got out of hand, or I don't think the authorities know yet how the fire started. I'm not sure, but it could have been from a controlled burn, because they'll do that up there. You know, they replenish the soil for growing alfalfa and stuff to feed cattle. So,
But
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I remember PK, like it was all black, all the trees were burnt, and it was all just stems, black stems.
It
sticking
looked
out
like
of
you were in
hills.
an alien world.
Yeah, and then the lake was so low because all the fire evaporated so much water.
Well, no, we also just had terrible.
It was also a terrible drought, but that adds to it.
Hmm.
And then Papa
More or
Doug's,
less.
what was it? Like almost 100 feet. Like the boat was about 100 feet from the lake house. No, it was more than that. It was a few hundred feet.
What?
Like we couldn't park at the dock because the water was so low.
Oh, yeah.
Like you could almost walk across PK. It was so, at least to that area, because
It was almost.
his lake house is on an island in PK.
No, it's on a
or not a
peninsula.
peninsula. There's no road access, so the only way you can get to it is by boat. And it was so low that we had to kind of watch where we were going.
Yeah.
Even Hell's Gates, which is in the center of PK, was so low.
Yeah.
Like it was
PK's a fairly deep lake.
yeah, it's a fairly deep
It's
lake.
a deep lake.
But that was nuts.
Yeah. But anyway, that's kind of what I've been up to. Luckily, I'm still here to where y'all gotta watch my ugly mug do mediocre videos. Darn it. He's not wanting to burn evenly. Dang it, we gotta still look at his ugly mug. Yeah. God haven't taken me yet.
Hopefully, it won't for a very long time.
Yeah.
You're gonna be old as
Anyway,
shit.
guys, I guess that's what we've been up to. We just about got our little smoke corner all finished. Looks very well. I guess it's more of his. He paid for it, but very nice little. Was this 12 by
about
7,
12
12 by 8 section of the bar?
Yeah, I took a little section of our family bar and turned it into a little cigar smoking area.
It's a little corner of heaven.
Yeah.
You're sitting in a comfortable chair, and I'm in this.
I've been trying to tell you to get a new chair, and you're like, nah,
Well,
I
I
got
got a wedding to pay for, man.
You got a ring to pay for it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The wedding should got a few. I'm like, spend a few $100s on a decent, something more. Even hillbillies like get a nice something better than this.
Pop smoking is for
You can't-
relaxation.
Yeah, this is just regular old dining table chair you're sitting in. You need like some kind of lounge chair or something, already. A decent rocking chair or something.
But if PayPal didn't screw me over, then maybe. Or well,
Oh,
I guess
my friend.
that is correct, my friend. Oh, so this also happened, I guess, when I was wanting to get a ring from Chris, Hammer and Flame. He's one of our YTPC guys up here. I'm just Chris. I was gonna order a ring from him, but my PayPal got compromised by scammers, and which I didn't know at the time. So I called the number that was supposed to be their customer service line, which I think it was well, I know it was compromised, but they started. First the scammer said, "Oh well, somebody's trying to draw $490
Like
out of your
Bitcoin or
PayPal for
something?
Bitcoin." Like, well, how about we try and send you that money back? Whatever. And then they just hacked into my PayPal account and into my Cash App, because PayPal and Cash App are actually, I think they're a sister company. They're both from the same company, or they're interlinked somehow. But anyway, they just started drawing money out of my account and all that kind of crap.
Yeah, what was it? They're like, scammers were trying.
Oh, that is right. Scammers will try and get into your account and steal your money or whatever he said. I cannot remember what he said.
What is the code name? So we know it's you. Was it code blue? Something like that.
I guess.
Like they're like, we'll call you tomorrow.
I'll call you tomorrow and fix the problem. Do not contact your bank or
You were on the
tell
phone with them
anybody
for like
3 hours trying to
3
figure out
hours,
the problem.
but
and
no,
then,
the whole time they were just trying to.
and then they
get to your
took
phone.
control of my phone and just started pulling money out of. They're trying to pull money out of Cash App, and luckily we have a very
No. They took control of his phone, like actually controlling his phone.
yeah.
And then
Mama
it just
still
goes.
has it.
Here, you can have it. Handful of money.
I do love my
But no,
deals.
they take full control of his phone, and then they go to Amazon and start ordering a bunch of Xbox, like I think Game Pass,
Yeah, after they started trying to take
like
thousands of
$50
dollars
Xbox
out of
cards
my
or something.
big purchases out of my
For bastards.
WhatsApp. So I had to contact the bank, let them know, all that fun stuff.
See, and it's nothing against like Indian people, this
But
is why
they're
I
just
don't
always
like that.
scammers.
This is why I don't like that a lot of call centers are now outsourced
Overseas.
to India, because now it's like, well, I don't know if they're scammers or not, because
Because it was the company's legitimate. Well, I didn't think they were scammers at first until all that started happening, because it was PayPal's legitimate customer service line. Yeah. So, whoops, I'll pick that one sec. So they took out thousands of dollars, and so that was yeah. And hopefully, my bank said they were more than likely be able to retrieve what I lost and all that, but
Yeah, we have a good bank.
so hopefully they can. I need to check up on it. It's been a while since I've checked my account.
I hope they can. And then he's like, "Oh, what are you
Oh, and why are you trying to purchase on PayPal? It's like trying to pay for a ring
Custom
or an
ring.
engagement ring for my girlfriend. He's like, Oh, well, congratulations, Mr. Burt, from the whole PayPal team.
Fucking bastards are just stealing your money.
Yeah, it's like, screw you guys. Nothing against Indian people, but they always seem to be scammers. Like, any call you get, they're always spam or scammers. And sometimes you don't know because they'll also be legitimate because so many things are outsourced now to India.
Yeah.
Like, when it comes to that stuff, it should be heavily monitored, controlled, and it should be in the U.S.
Mm-hmm. Especially financial or banking.
Yeah, not overseas in frickin' India where they can scam the crap out of you. But anyway, I guess that's all of my adventures that I've had since I've been gone.
It's been boring for me around here.
Other than that, not too much going on other than
Talking with your good friends.
getting ready to get hitched and wear the old ball and chain, if you will.
Maybe we can have Mom can have another grandkid soon.
I give it a few years. First, it'll be 2 or 3 years before we actually get married.
Me, I'm not sure on kids. I don't know if I want kids.
We both want kids. I don't know, with their parents being elderly,
Yeah.
I want them to enjoy our kids before they get too old. But
Yeah, you and Lexi are the ones who want kids. Me, I'm like, I don't really want kids.
you don't want to have to deal with all the crying and the pooping and
Crying, pooping.
But look how cute
All of
Cove
that.
is.
Cove's adorable, but I just don't have the energy for kids. I guess I'm selfish in that regard.
I guess the clown spits on babies.
I do not spit on babies. I love my niece. She's adorable. She's precious. But go for the ashtray.
Sorry. But, well, anyway, guys, I guess I'm going to enjoy my cigar. He's going to enjoy his cigar as well. This has been Hunter the Country Gentleman and
The modern.
the Clown.
No.
The Clown.
It's the modern gentleman.
No, it is the Clown.
Damn it! It is the the monster.
You are the monster on the YTPC. I mean,
I am a
I'm
monster.
sure there's still
You
some
know how many
hits out there
hitmen I've
for it.
had to take out? I've taken out multiple hitmen.
I'm sure you have.
Oh, multiple.
No. But anyway, guys, this has been Hunter the Country Gentleman, Tyler the whatever he wants to call himself, the scourge of the YTPC.
The scum.
the scum. Yeah.
I'm the bastard of the YTCP.
YT.
YTC?
YPT.
Pipe community? YTCP?
YouTube pipe community. The YTPC.
Oh, YTPC.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
can't even say it right.
YTPC. Sorry, you're more like to do it.
Anyway, guys, y'all take care. God bless, and see y'all on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.